It's that time of the month again. Scrawlrbox time. This is lovely. So it looks like markers. And it's written Waffles. Waffles is a wonderful YouTuber. I comment on her videos all the time. I know exactly how she's made this, considering that I've been an avid follower of her channel. I know her process inside and out. It's beautiful. So the paper's a bit small and it's a bit flexible. Maybe it's Bristol paper? Parma violets. They taste like chemical dust. Sticker. Ooh, what's this? A special gift for you to celebrate our 50th box. Happy birthday, Scrawlrbox. Tell you what, I know where this is going. Give me a second to reach it. This is my travel pack. So when I go and do sketching outdoors, it's got all my stuff in it. Lovely flamingo pattern. Yep. There we go. Lovely. Okay, to the art supplies, we have a 2.5 or a HB pencil. You get a lot of pencils in Scrawlrbox. I don't get through a pencil a month, so maybe next time, less pencil. A Derwent paint pen. I previously had a Posca paint pen in a fine liner and I used it about twice and then it broke. I hope the Derwent one is better. A kneadable eraser by Lyra. It comes in its own little box. I think I shared my story on another video about how once I was in school and I tried to pick up my kneadable eraser. It turns out it was someone else's chewing gum. Used and gross. Children are filthy things. And I can't open this box. I will open it and come back later. Okay. The Copic 2 Doodle Pack. Purple. Of course, Waffles and her purple. Let's have a look at what we've got inside. This is actually quite good value because I know that these sets go for about 15 in themselves. So essentially the rest of it is free. Okay, so we've got a Copic Chow BV00 Mauve Shadow. We've got a Blueberry BV04 Copic Chow. These are all brushes because they're chows. I don't believe they're meant to be refillable, the chows, but if you go on YouTube and you search for how to refill a chow, you can do it. You do anything you set your mind to. And we've got At You Spicer Twinkling Like the Stars, a 0.2. And we've got a Copic multi-liner in wine. It's a red fine liner, a 0.3. Oh, Waffles, what are you doing to me? There's no black fine liner. There's nothing black in this box. which scares me. You've scared me, Waffles. To celebrate our 50th edition, we have teamed up with one of our favourite YouTube artists, mine too, and her favourite colour. Take on the challenge and see if you can create a mini masterpiece with this limited colour palette. Rin says she's been inspired by OOTD, I don't know what that is, and fashion a lot recently, so why not recreate your individual dress style or interpret what you are wearing today into a completely purple outfit. I'm wearing my comfort fleece. It has some very fashionable penguins on it and snowflakes because it is the end of October and it's almost 'tis the season. So let's test the paper. As I said, it feels very warpable. A revolutionary paper specifically designed for graffiti artists, illustrators and designers, of which I am neither of all those three. The name comes from the fact that it behaves like a real wall, with design features that make it completely opaque, bleed proof and double-sided. Double-sided! Wowza! It is resistant to alcohol markers and enables you to draw clear and precise lines with very fine nibbed pens, as well as thick markers. Because of its unique design, ink will never bleed through, even when subject to heavy and repeated use of the markers, so 2 sheets can give you 4 surfaces to scroll on. Can you break the wall? I've seen that game show. Every month we provide you with a selection of art supplies and inspiration. Dressed to the nines. I don't think I can classify myself as being dressed to the nines today. I think I'm about a 0.5, but I'll have a think about that prompt and I'll see what I come back with. So because all these materials are so different, I need to find out how they interact with each other. I'm going to ignore the pencil because it's a pencil and it works like a pencil. So just these pens. I'm going to start by looking at the Copics and seeing how many layers I need to put down to get a gradation of tone. And I'll use the multi-liner to write it down. So I can see a bit of a gradation. I'm not seeing much here though yet. So let's go with the 3rd layer. So I can definitely see a change here between the tone in the BV04. But in the BV00, I can see a difference in tone. It's just not as striking as I would have thought it would be. Now I'm going to see how they mix. Okay, so the lighter colour on top of the darker colour lightens it. The darker colour on top of the lighter colour just drowns out the lighter colour. Let's see if these mix. Remember, it could be the paper as well, because it's not designed for this sort of thing. Come on, Copics. This is your thing. Yeah. On the actual paper, I think that'll blend well enough. Yeah. The brushes are so soft on Copics. They're kind of squishy. It's not like my Pentel brush pen, which is it's very smooth and very oily. Okay, so next I want to see how this multi-liner will work on top of this. So if I scribble something here, let's go again. I want to make it as dark as possible because I don't have a black. If I put this on top and do a heart, it still looked red. Is there nothing at all that can be done to make it black? So it's definitely darker. But it's not, obviously it's not black. Let's see how this gel interacts with it. Again, it is a sparkly gel type pen, but it's very subtle. Feels almost, oh, it feels very watery. Not almost watery. And you can't get a very smooth blend. It kind of blobs. Okay. And finally, the Derwent paint pen, which because it's a paint pen, will pretty much go over everything. So this is our lifesaver if we make a mistake. We just white it out. Okay. It says shake well. Depress for 10 seconds. So 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus. Dead on. So we put that over our Copics. Again, rather watery, might need a few layers, but that's how that's done. So this is how they interact all together. I'm assuming that because these are water-based, we could also use them with water, but I think the sparkliness of the Atchu Spicer might be compromised by that. I just have to think of some ideas. What has a red outline?
Sound